Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Leos and it's for the month of March, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Leo. It's about different areas of your life, everything you need to know from the heavens, the universe. Let's see what they want you to know. I'll just move this a little bit like this. Here we go. That's better. And my dear Leo, information from all angles, all the hidden factors, everything happening behind the scenes, or maybe not everything, at least a big percentage of it, everything important for you to know. I hope you enjoy this reading. I wish you all the best in everything you're doing. Welcome to the channel. Thank you all for being here. Let us begin with the first message that will impact every Leo in March and a little bit over. And it says, yoga and exercise are essential at this point in time. This is very essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So a lot of rest, a lot of breathing, and a lot of yoga, which is all to do with breathing. That means you are excessively tired and maybe even dehydrated. So do pay attention to your health, your breathing, your water intake, and exercising in a healthy way to be able to, for your well-being. Very important. The next message for all Leo is power. You are going to be infused with a lot of power from the heavens. This is connected to the Chinese year of the dragon. Those of you who are or dealing with the dragon, and Chinese year of the dog. It is all about power, extreme power being infused into your life so that you can overcome it all and be able to move forward without any hesitation. It looks to me like there is a situation which will require a lot of work or service that you're doing. Very important. Let's have a look at a few more messages from this deck, the truth for all Leo. And we've got two, the claw and the whale. And really just maybe one or two more. Three is fine. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, June has been nominated, the month of June 26th, something's going to happen. Or this could be in reference to someone who's born in June. That might be a Gemini or a Cancer. June 2026 is going to impact you on a grand scale. Something big is going to happen. Maybe a great worry that you had is over nothing. It's not going to be so big. The whale represents some enormous abundance coming your way, according to me. The claw, according to the tea leaf, of course, it's about, worrying over nothing. The claw is about being very cautious and not taking any risks and being careful, holding on to your valuables and being very focused, very important. The claw is also about holding on to something. That's the most important thing. According to the tea leaf, it says, be careful, do not take any risks. So we've got that out of the way. The other message is, I want an answer or guidance in reference to something that you've been worried about, questioning in your mind over and over, wanting some sort of an answer. The truth for all Leo, what will it be? No. It says no. So it's a no answer, which, in some cases, a no answer can be positive. In some cases, it can be negative. So it all depends what you've been pondering about, wondering, and needing an answer to. So the next message now, we move on to another deck. We're going to take two, cutting twice. The truth for all Leo. Okay, something has opened up. Right. This could be concerning someone of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That might be someone that you are dealing with, working alongside with. We'll find out more about this person. Or it could be someone entering your life. As I clarify, we'll know exactly who this person is. Let's take on the next message for all Leo. And we've got the fire energy now. The King of Wands shows that this could be you, yourself, my dear Leo, or someone of fire energy like yourself, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Someone that is adamant, very strong personality, someone that is an authority figure, doesn't stop until they get exactly what they want. This could be in reference to business, because I'm seeing here there is a possibility of business. And we've got the Emperor and we've got celebrations. The Emperor is connected to Aries, another fire energy, which you might be dealing with. It is about power and authority. It is to do with a business. You could be helping someone that has fire energy in regard to their business, or you could be uniting in partnership in regard to business with someone of fire energy like Aries, could be one of them, or they could have Aries in them. Ultimately, there is celebrations. That's the most important factor. There are celebrations. So you're celebrating something magnificent. Let's take on 2 more messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Actually, not this deck, this one here. Just bear with me. 2 messages for all Leo for March onwards. So I'm going to be cutting twice. So the first one, and then I'll cut another one for all Leo, the truth. Okay. And now I'll move on to the next level to read this to you, to see what's going on. Prayers, your prayers are going to be answered. I love this. The priest is about perseverance and having faith, and that's going to help you big time. The puppeteer is all about explanations and apologies going on towards you. So that's very interesting. Somebody will be apologizing and explaining maybe their wrongdoings or something like that. 2 more messages from this deck for all Leo, and it says feeling disconnected, sad. 4 of Cups is about being disoriented, unhappy, feeling at a loss, emotionally not happy. Let's see what's going on. What else is there? And it says this is an ending that's going to come through. The truth is going to release you, and you're starting fresh, a new lease of life that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of truth, and it's going to compensate you for a lot of losses and a lot of heartaches that you have gone through. So that's very important. A new lease of life. I love that for you. All right. Let's move on to the next level. Let me just put these back. The next level is 2 messages from this deck to see what else is there for you, my dear Leo. We got the first one, and there's the second one. That's wonderful. You're starting over, just like the Judgment card says here. The truth is that you're starting a new lease of life, and so is the golden egg. The golden egg is about starting over. Your savings, your resources, you're putting them into something wonderful, a new way of life. Now, some of you might be looking at careers in healthcare. There are great new opportunities coming your way, and insurance is very important. Some of you could be working in insurance, and some of you may be needing insurance. So that's very important. Now, the next one, the nugget, it shows small increases. Valuable information is coming to you. Honest assessment is needed. Focus well. There could be a fresh start again. Fresh start in your career, in your work, in your home, in your love life, in your family life. Steady work is coming. Career building mechanisms all are going to be there for you at your disposal to start fresh and assess situations well, but you will have small amounts of increases and valuable information and money coming to you to help you start over. Very important. Now I'm going to clarify some of the messages to see what's going on. Is there anything else we need? Let's have a look. Actually, I was thinking to get 2 more messages just in case there's a little bit of information needed. I'll be cutting only once for all Leo. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. It says expression, the truth. Again, we have the truth twice in your reading. New perspective, seeing the truth, clear action, and being honest with yourself and communicating well. And the second one shows, wow, Mars, the ruler of Aries. And this is the Aries, the Emperor. Empowerment to the highest level and degree. Passion, lust, anger even. Attraction, vitality, but taking action. And Mars is the ruler of Aries, but this card is the Knight of Wands, which shows that you are able to take action without hesitation. And maybe some of you that have Aries in you, or you might be dealing with someone that's Aries, you are going to be empowered and you are going to be in authority. And that's very important for you to know. Power, authority, it's all coming to you, towards you. So that explains everything. The fact that we have your prayers, I feel like your prayers are going to be answered. That's another important factor I see here. Your prayers are going to be answered. Something incredible is taking place that your prayers are getting answered. Very important. So even though we got to know in some respect, but that's what's happening. So moving on to the next level, and the next level is clarification. Let's clarify some of the cards and see what you need to know. So what is the action that you're taking with the Knight of Wands? And this could also be connected to the fire energy, like yourself or someone like yourself who's fire energy. that you might be dealing with that might have Aries in them, because we've got Mars and we've got Aries twice. So you are dealing with a fire energy. Let's have a look at the action that's being taken. What is that all about with the Knight of Wands? Right, it could be in regard to work. It could be, and look at this, Leo, this is your card. You are given the strength and the courage to take control of a situation in connection to someone of air energy. There could be Aquarius, there could be Gemini, there could be Libra. We'll find out at the end who they are. But that's what it looks like to me, that you are dealing with working hard, and the situation is to do with an air energy. Your hard work is going to pay off, but you need eye for detail. Pay attention to detail so that there won't be any mistakes. Let's have a look at the Four of Cups and why you're not happy. You're feeling disoriented and not quite there. Wow, everything's going to change, my dear Leo. This is your card again. You're given the power and the courage to move forward. That's why they're saying power. The heavens and the universe are going to give you extreme power. There's nothing more powerful than a dragon. The dragons, when the dragons were around. Celebrations seem to be imminent in every possible way. And it looks like to me this is in connection to the gold, actually. That's what's happening. The small increases in your money, the valuable information that's coming and bringing you so much happiness and so much abundance. This is just incredible and it's magnificent. And you truly need to see this, because this is magic. 1111. I love that. For those of you who've been seeing it, that's exactly was at 1111. So yes, so much to celebrate, so much wealth coming your way, a radical rise in your money where you have to think well and tread carefully, because you've got the Eight of Pentacles saying pay attention to detail, calculate well. When you're signing documents, make sure everything's okay, because there is a major, large sum of money coming to you, to the point where you have to sit and spend time slowly calculating how to preserve this money, how to invest it. That's why they said here, valuable, honest assessment needs to be done, so that you know how to assess this, so that you can celebrate it. In order to celebrate this money, you've got to really be patient and know how to put it into action. Very important. Okay, so that's that. Beautiful. The next message is, let's have a look at who, what is, so all this unhappiness is going to disappear. Who and what is the energy of the earth energy? The grieving, the loss jumped out. Well, I can't deny that. It jumped out and I put it back. I shouldn't have put it back. This earth energy is someone that's very hardworking. They're slow but hardworking. You're grieving their loss for some reason. Let's see why. Oh my God. And they keep coming out in regard to this. There's a lot of money coming from this person. But it's about freedom. It is connected to someone that's earth and air energy. This is Aquarius, the card of Aquarius. Remember I said your concerns about an air energy, which was, here I'll show you. Maybe you have forgotten. There was concerns with this person. That's air energy. Now we know the air energy is Aquarius, because this is the Aquarius card, Uranus. Freedom. This person might be having freedom, and you might be having a lot of money once they decide to have their freedom and do something they want to do. But there could be inheritance. This person could be leaving. This person could be passing, because we have grieving the loss of also. So someone that was hardworking, could have been Virgo, Aquarius, possibly, or Taurus. What's the other one? Capricorn. Aquarius, could be Capricorn, Aquarius, Cuspy. Okay, so a lot of money is coming when you're grieving the loss of this person that's moving forward, or you're leaving behind. Let's have a look at this great new beginning that's destined for you, with a lot of compensation, a lot of happiness. Right, it could be with someone that is of water energy, and a new beginning that gives you victory, a lot of truth, a lot of power of knowing. Epiphanies or two, but a great victory. And it is connected to someone of water energy. So, okay, we're going to find out which water energy. I'm going to take out these cards so that we can find out who's who and what's what. Like the Aquarius here, the water, we'll find out at the end who they are. Okay? Now, moving on to the next level. And some of you are relocating. There's a possibility of relocation. In the new, okay, we're talking about the new chapter. I was doing judgment and new lease of life. There is relocation, and that's why you're starting over. Let's have a look at the King of Fire and see what is the King of Wands all about for all Leo. Is it yourself? Is it someone else? It is something that's happening, and someone's been removed from your life completely and utterly. Either someone or a situation. That's why you were grieving the loss of. I feel like it's someone. They're removed from your life completely. It was a situation where it had reached to its ending. And you know what's amazing? They keep showing somebody's being leaving your life, but there's a lot of money coming at that time after they leave. There is so much money that you are going to be so empowered. Yes, it is an ending, and for some it could be a passing, but it's a major transformation, an ending of a chapter, the removal of someone from your life, and then the beginning of a new one. So yes, a lot of money again, it's shown. And again, I've got to tell you this is really important. A lot of money is coming. But again, you got to be careful with the Eight of Pentacles showing that you got to pay attention to detail when you're signing documents. Don't make the mistake of not, you've got to know what you're doing. And that's why there's going to be a lot to celebrate. So that's very important. Pay attention to detail when there's a lot of money coming. Be prepared for a lot of money coming your way to the point where you'll be generous and helping others and celebrating these glorious either windfalls, big gifts from the heavens, however they may come. They're incredible. They're extraordinary because they're changing your life, and you have so much to celebrate. So much to celebrate. As you can see here, so much to celebrate. Doubling up in your reading. So there's excessive amount of celebration. Whatever it may be, it's magical. It's going to take you to the next level, and you're going to be loving it. Loving what's coming, and you're starting over. So that's wonderful. And that was the finale of that section. Now we're moving on to the next level, which is 2 messages from this deck. And then I'll do the star sign. Look at this, how all of these came. Okay. We are going to go through looking at the star sign combination of the people that you're dealing with, the ones you're leaving, the ones that are coming, all of that. Let's see if the soulmate is coming for all Leos. The truth for all Leos. So 3 have come up. Let's have a look what they're trying to tell us. Glasses on. Right. So much noises of water going on. Chemistry. There is going to be strong magnetic attraction between you and someone. That's for sure. This could be something new that might be coming up. Yes, it is safe for you to fall in love now. This is someone wonderful. Open your heart and give and receive the greatest, highest energy of all, which is love. And then it says engagement. So it's transcending your relationship with this person. Your love life is ascending to high levels of commitment. So it's going to be an amazing match that is going to transcend to getting together, getting engaged. Now the next factor is, messages from the heart. Then I'll do the star signs. Messages from the heart for all Leo. The truth. Okay, we got 1. Your heart, somebody else's heart, what somebody's thinking. Oh, we got 4 or 5 of them. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of people doing a lot of thinking. Maybe keeping things in their heart, maybe saying them. We'll see. We'll find out. You'll know. Right. You can also ask questions and nominate, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God. I've never had 6 before. Okay, you are wifey husband material. Wow, and hence the engagement. You see that? You are wifey husband material. Meeting the person, straight away it's ascending to engagement. You're connecting and you're committing and, intention straight away. Okay, so you are wifey husband material. That's number 1. Okay, the second one, it says, being around you makes me nervous. Being around you makes me nervous. The next one says, I'm sorry for being so toxic. I'll put it here. And then it says, I'm truly sorry for, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. You deserve better. I'm truly sorry. You deserve better. And then it says, you brought the life back into my life. That's the person that probably you're getting engaged to, and it's escalating to high levels. I self-sabotage our connection. Somebody's realizing they lost you. I self-sabotaged our connection. That's the one who knows it's over. They'll probably come to terms with it. Okay, so now that we've accepted everything, understood everything, I am going to go through the star signs by shuffling, taking out 2 at a time until I reach the end where I accumulate a lot of star signs and divide them, and then finally go through and explain to you. The more the number, the majority of you are going to be dealing with those people, those who are leaving, those that are staying, your soulmate, and so forth. Let's see who this person is. Is it a soulmate? Is it a twin flame? Because your soulmate is water and earth. Your twin flame could be earth and fire. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see the truth. I'll do it right. I'll keep going the truth for Leo until the end. Okay, so we got water, that's number 1, and fire, like yourself, that could be a twin flame. Sagittarius, we need earth. Earth and water are your priorities, your soulmate. And not everybody gets a soulmate. You might be getting a twin flame. So we'll have a look. The truth for all Leo, who's coming and who's leaving. Okay, so Aries, fire. That goes here. Aries again. There was Aries very strong. We had 2 Aries because we had Mars and the Emperor Aries, and then we have 2, that's 4. There is Aries very strong in your life. That could be a twin flame. It's not a soulmate, so you know. Earth, Capricorn, soulmate. Scorpio, soulmate. Again, Scorpio doubled up. Water and fire are your soulmate. And anything to do with fire is your twin flame. So fire and probably... Fire and water could be a twin flame also. Yes, let's see the truth. Here we go. So we got Aquarius. We had 1 Aquarius there. Now the second one. And then we got Leo. You, my dear Leo. Let's have a look at the truth. There might be someone that might have Leo in the background. Cancer, very strong water energy. Water is part of your soulmate. Earth and water. Let's have a look. Earth, Capricorn. And then we've got Pluto, which is Scorpio. Scorpio has become 3, I think, now. Keep going. I'm going to keep going for some time until I get for the majority. What happened to the Aquarius? Water and Virgo. Did I take Aquarius by accident? I think I did. Yeah, this one was here. I might have taken it by mistake. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look. Lucky I remembered. The next one we have Mercury, which means Virgo. Now this Virgo is Virgo Gemini. Sagittarius, fire energy. And let's keep going. I'm going to go speed up. Earth energy, Capricorn, Mercury. Again, Virgo Gemini is becoming strong. Which is one of your twin flames because of the air. Again, Virgo, not a normal Virgo, Virgo Gemini, Aries. Aries is taken over. There is someone of fire energy in your life without a doubt. And sometimes a lot of Leos do have siblings, or Leo and Virgo Gemini. They do have siblings or family members, children that are Aries. The truth. And of course, you know, partners. Aquarius again and Pisces this time. The truth. Another few more shuffles and I'll get there. Aries again and Leo again. A lot of fire energy does get connected to fire energy without a doubt. Aries again and Neptune, Pisces. Here we go. And then we've got Uranus and Sagittarius. Again, fire with Uranus being Aquarius. The truth. For all Sagittarius, Leo, fire. There's a lot of fire there. Like yourself, you're a fire energy, my dear Leo, in case you didn't know. Gemini, Virgo, not any Gemini. Libra will go in the air energies. Unless we get a Venus, then it becomes Libra, Taurus. We'll find out the truth about which Libra it is. Mercury, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. And 2 more shuffles, I think. I'm not getting enough Earth, I think. Well, here we go. Pluto, water, Uranus, air. Did something open up? No. All right, here we go. Capricorn and Uranus again, which is Aquarius. And 2 more shuffles and I will stop. That's 1. Capricorn, that's good. I want more Earth energy because that's your soulmate. And I want, you know, to see. This is the final one. And we got Capricorn again and Neptune, water. All right, now we can stop and let's start with the most important factor, which is the most important person in your life, whether it's a soulmate, lover, best friend, healer, you know, number 1 for you to be grounded is Earth. Let's see how many Capricorns there are. 3, 4. Thank God. 5, 6. There's a lot, which is really wonderful because you don't need air. You don't want something that's air energy to make it more a more supporting relationship that lasts longer. And soulmate, of course, that lasts forever, which is very rare to get in this lifetime. 1, 2, 3. So we got 6 Capricorn. I want to see how much Virgo, Gemini, because we had a lot of them. Virgo, Gemini. The rest is all Virgo, Gemini. Oh my God, there's nothing to do with Taurus here or Libra. It's just Virgo, Gemini. So 2, 4, 6, 7 and 2, 4, 6. Oh my God, Virgo, Gemini. Those of you who are not happy, you're probably dealing with, but it can be a twin flame. Let's put it that way. You might be happy with a Virgo, Gemini because they're really nice people. Yes, 2, 4, 6, 7. For the majority of Leo are dealing with a Virgo that has Gemini in them, or a Gemini that has Virgo in them. That's leading the way for the majority. And then second comes the pure earth, which is your soulmate. This is a twin flame situation with the air, but when it comes to earth and water, number 1 earth should be number 1 Capricorn. Did we get the devil? No. Capricorn. The devil is the Capricorn card. I was wondering if we got it. So Capricorn for the majority of you also, second on the line after Virgo, Gemini. There's nothing to do with Taurus or anything else. Let's go to the water energy, second soulmate. The second soulmate. Now, if you are with a water energy that has air in them and you'll say, oh, you're saying it's my soulmate, but we're leaving each other. I can't stand him or her. The point of the matter is your soulmate consists of water and earth united. You can't have one or the other. If you do, that's a twin flame. Or it can be, if it's double air and say, for example, double air in it, that means it's a karmic situation. So if it's a single air with an earth, single air with fire, that means you're with twin flame. So let's have a look at your soulmate, which is the water energy with Capricorn, number one soulmate, Capricorn in the earth energy. And I think the majority is going to be, let's have a look. Is it Cancer? We've got 3 Cancers, we got 3 Scorpios, and we got a lot of Pisces, I think. No, okay, Pisces. Yeah, we got 4 Pisces, right? Neptune, the ruler of Pisces. We have 4 Scorpions, and we got 3 Cancer. Okay, so leading for the majority of Leo, your soulmate is Scorpio or Pisces, Capricorn. That's your soulmate, without a doubt, okay? If you meet them, you're in heaven in this lifetime. If it's a twin flame, it might be Scorpio, water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, with, for example, fire, Leo, Aries, whatever. Okay, that's a twin flame. So for the last majority is Cancer, but for the majority of you is Scorpio and Pisces leading the way in the water energy. Then comes Cancer. So that's the second one. The third one, let's talk about fire, which you go well with fire. As long as there is a little bit of earth or a little bit of water, it'll be good. So we got a lot of Aries, I'm certain of it. So let's just do this quickly. Let's divide them. Aries might be leading the way. Leo is very strong, but still I feel Aries is the way to go, because we had 2 Aries and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Leo we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so but Aries unfortunately is leading by far, and I won't say unfortunate because you know you are connected to Aries, so is leading by far because we had 2 in the reading. So Aries first in the fire energy for all Leo. Second comes Leo like yourself. And the final one is Sagittarius, where there's 4 Sagittarius. Okay, so that's your fire energy, which is your twin flame. If it's with water, it's fantastic. Absolutely great. Great twin flame. Aries or Sagittarius or Leo with water like Scorpio or Pisces, that's wonderful. Or even Cancer. Now, as for the finale, air energy, we've got Uranus taken over. Yes, Aquarius. And then there's only 1 Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 Aquarius. That means your family, strong, close friend, could be an air energy, because air energy does need fire more than you need them. They need you. And I feel Aquarius, the highest level here. And Libra. Libra has doubled. Aquarius has doubled. So you know. Okay, Aquarius is taken over. Libra is second or nothing. The most important one here is Aquarius, because you have another Aquarius here, which was the Fool, and you're getting free, I think, from an Aquarius if it was a relationship. Only if it was a relationship. If it's family, best friends, no, it's great. Air energy can also be someone that has Aquarius in them, who's that you're having a problem with. You might be dealing with someone that's double Aquarius, and that would be a real big karmic situation that you are ending from and starting a new life. Libra is not much, but the majority of you are dealing with Aquarius. Now, of course, you can put the perspective by letting us know which one it is. The water energy that has come in your reading, now you know it's Scorpio, the strongest for the majority, and Pisces. The air energy that came in your life is Aquarius, 100% more than anybody else, and this is the Aquarius, Uranus, ruled by Uranus, freedom. Somebody's getting their freedom, and I think it is an Aquarius. And that is the end of your reading. Do let me know what you think. Please give me a thumbs up. And let us know by you talking about these star signs and putting your 2 cents in, as they say, as the saying goes, putting your perspective in. We get to understand the whole picture and know how these signs are influencing every Leo. I look forward to reading that from you. Please do that so that we can have an idea. I wish you abundance of blessings, a lot of love and light, and a lot of joy in everything you do. Namaste.